Hello. How are you guys doing? We live. Real quick, iComputer7, thank you for the resub. It's very kind of you. Guess you're not watching Simple Flips anymore. I suppose so. Welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing? We're going to do some dangarompa. We actually got to the trial, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I need to get back to one shot, but one shot is one that I need to have, like, I don't know. I want to have, like, a good amount of time to, like, really sink into. And, yeah. Yeah. It's okay that it's needy. I like that it's needy. It makes me invested in it, you know? Speaking of, like, just so you know, like, and I said this to the Homestuck people yesterday, I am critical of things that I like. I'm critical of a lot of things. I'm critical of myself, which sometimes I like. Ask Jeeves, thank you for the 8 months of support. If I am critical of it, it doesn't mean that I hate it. For example, I was talking about, like, you know, Warhammer. I'm a huge Warhammer guy, right? I love Warhammer. The Emperor acts in ways that make no goddamn fucking sense. It's fucking stupid. Every problem in that universe is his fault, and there's absolutely no goddamn reason for it. I still love the fucking universe. I still love the fucking game, but it's dumb as shit. You can be critical of things and still like them. And I think that's something that people don't get, and I want to just, like, be real straight up and out front about, Thank you, Top Houndor, for the almost... You know what? Fuck it. Thank you for 2 years of support. 23 months is close enough. Thank you for the 7 months of support, King Curon. Just took my second calculus midterm. Got a lower grade than I did on the first midterm. Rip me. Hopefully it's... You'll be fine, dude. You're all right. It'll be okay. Repressed Badger, thank you for the 3 months of support. His actions prior to him becoming a corpse are the ones that they have the Horus Heresy novels, and that's basically what happened that led up to the current universe in Warhammer. And the Emperor makes no reasonable decisions up to that point. So, the only reason I'm bringing up Warhammer in this context is literally just to tell you guys that, like, there are things that I enjoy a lot. I am annoyingly hyper-focused on Warhammer. I still love it. And that's the way it is with this game, is, like, I'm going to see problems with this game. I'm going to make fun of bits about this game. But I still enjoy it. I don't even remember what I put in the streaming notification. B-A-Q-L-Y. Backley? Thank you for the sub. And then Slap My Face, Call Me Grandma. Thank you for half a year of support. Game is low. I'm gonna riff on stuff. I feel like me being critical of the game I'm playing is part of, like, what makes this not just, like, you getting to play the game for free. Game is quiet. Are we good now? Like, where does it need to be? Right about here? So, I don't know. I saw a few people criticizing or being upset that I didn't seem like I was enjoying it, and it's not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just, you know, I like to be critical of things. Anyway, we're out into the class trial. I need to go straight to it. But yeah. How do I leave? It's R, right. All right, there we go. Okay, now we should jail them. Let me go ahead and, thank you. Emote only. All right, thank you, Natalie. You're getting it. See you guys in a bit. So my current suspicion is that the world's shittest detective there did it. I mean, that is one way of making sure that you are right Like, if you're a detective, your job is to know who did the murder. And if you do the murders, then you know who did the murder. It's here, right? Red door in the courtyard. Red door in the courtyard. Courtyard? Where the fuck is the courtyard? This? No. This? Oh, this is like the dead inside don't enter thing, isn't it? Is it this? Is this red? Okay, no. I have no idea what that is. Like, that's a puzzle that's waiting to be solved. This door is red, but it's probably not this one. Like, that's one of those, like, you have to, like, have maybe, like, a piece of paper and you stand back, like, 20 paces and then you put your thing over it and then you can read it because the letters are lined up just right or some shit like that. Where the fuck is this red door? That's red. Is that a courtyard? What do you define as a courtyard? Oh, probably the bit where it says courtyard. And this is most certainly red. So I'm going to assume it's this one. Shrine of Judgment. Okay.
Hey.
Katie, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well? Has that been the case? Okay, so yes, you did it. I remember this. I know this. Blue Jay, thank you for the host. It's very kind of you. But is someone the mastermind? I don't feel like I've got enough information to go off of on that. My gut instinct is no. Yeah, I'm going to go with no because in the last 2 games that was the case. And it doesn't, I doubt that they'll break with tradition on that one. The more they break with tradition in this one, the more interested I think I'm going to be in this game.
Huh?
I'd like to be wrong about that. Isn't that what you told me, Suichi?
Okay.
Yes, but it's just that my only deduction, it was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Yeah, I don't feel like we have enough information to determine whether or not the mastermind is with us. And I have a feeling it's sort of like the second game where this is a simulation based on that weird little glitchy thing that happened near the beginning. I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but either way, we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility without looking the other way, and look the other way without confirming anything, then you just turn your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
You seem so sure of yourself during that
Sorry.
investigation. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Now, they could totally fucking prove me wrong about this guy being the killer, but I am, like, pretty fucking positive. If not him, it's the inventor chick, and I haven't seen... Okay, a little bit spoilerly. I've seen more memes involving that chick than this dude. I think Fuckboy Supreme here, the boy toy, I feel like he's pretty much doomed. Tom Demon God, thank you for the 2 months of support. There are the only 2 people aside from myself that knew about the cameras. Now, we did place them as shittily... What the fuck is that?
What?
This is the Shrine of Judgment. Everyone be careful, bad things, blah, blah, blah. Give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on,
Bitch.
carry me. I'm a god. It's so fucking annoying. So we doing the class trial here or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we were being guided somewhere
That
from
is
here.
troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, the elephant in the room. Gives us a weird vibe. Yeah? Yeah, a little bit.
Huh?
Is he gonna do this every time? Like, do they have infinite stone bases? Monokuma's pretty extra. Like, considering how he murders people, He probably has, like, infinite stone bases to crush for the sake of, like, intimidating us. Like, that's not even out of character for him. That seems entirely on point. I would believe that. Is this an elevator? They want to bore us? Of course, I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on either. Stay behind then. I'm sure it'll just be worse for you in the end.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, it's
you
true.
Desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
Probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as the end wall exists, escape is not an option.
Hey.
We'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We gotta escape from this place and remain good friends afterwards. I forgot to change that. New emotes at 700 subs, not 450. Tax returns hit like a freight train.
I'll get us out of here.
Let's do this. I'm sure we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just make an incredible team.
Ha!
Wouldn't call myself a man if I was still scared of hearing that girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota,
Wait,
luminary of the
what did-
stars.
What did she say? Open script. So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be all right because we make such an incredible team. Okay. You know, no, he's probably had at least one girlfriend. Like, I'd believe that. You know? Okay, fair enough. I'll show them how I, blah, 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 luminary of the stars lives. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something ominous like that.
I'm ready.
It's real loud now. Percentage-wise, how much should I bring it down? Like 30%? Bring it down about like 25%. That might be better. People are like, nah, he's gay. Okay. You have emotes to be able to say that, but that's about it. We've gone so far already. We gotta do it, so let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Determined, we all step forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator.
Whoa, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
It'd be really dumb if it wasn't.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I had a dream the other night that I was in an elevator and it just like shot directly down, but like I lived. It was fine. That's just how the elevator worked. It just like the cable just fucking dropped. Boom. All the way to the bottom, and then it was like, ah, okay. We're here.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
No.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Maybe he just has weird fetishes. Oh, okay, that's...
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
No one's gonna correct him? Like, hey, maybe because he's a robot, he doesn't understand how weird that is. Like, maybe you go, hey, it's really inappropriate to pee in front of other people. It's a very private event and should be done in solitude. Not in an elevator with like 10 other people. Unless if you're really, okay, if you're really drunk, I could see how you would pee in an elevator with your friends. But I mean, like, that's getting everywhere. So, you know.
What?
Someone could have corrected him. I feel like now would have been the time.
Of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If
If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
There's a little bit of logic to that. Public speaking is one for me. I say as I stream to several hundred people. For some reason, this is different. I've said it before. Like, I had a public speaking class, and for some reason, that was horrifying. Like, it kept me up. Like, I couldn't go to sleep. But streaming, it's fine. And the strategy was, if you have to do a public speaking class, go first or second. Get out of the way. Everyone else in the class is freaking the fuck out because they have to do their speech and they will not be paying attention to you. Which means that you could fuck up and no one will notice. Pro tip. The door is open to reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello, Bear!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game. Yes.
Bingo!
That's a prophecy foretold. Listen up. From here on, things are going to get so violent you wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes, I'm positive.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Jeez.
You making fun of us? Why are you making us do this? That was a weird thing that happened in my head. Is this fun for you?
Psycho pop!
Of course. Putting strangers in a life-death situation is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the
You're
worst!
seriously the worst. Worse or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. 7? Alright, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? Ah, come on. It was better than a 3? Really, Natalie? I thought it was better than that.
Oh, I see.
That's so sickening. Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. How do we get this game going?
Well, now.
The podium's over there, stand behind him. Paraphrase. I just want to get to the murder. Like, let's talk about this. Because I love this part of the game. This is my favorite part of the game. I've set a high bar. Okay, fair enough. I'm being graded on a curve. Rentaro. He died without knowing his ultimate talent. Unless if his ultimate talent was lying or being dead. What if he's the ultimate murder victim? Like, that's a shitty ultimate talent. You just get assigned that, and it's like, wow, my life's not going to end well. He was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose him. And in this killing game, definitely going to happen. It's all we can do for Rentaro now. Like, how do you even get assigned ultimate murder victim? Like, most likely to be killed in a, like, fucking Lord of the Flies style murder session. His killer is in the room with us. The mastermind is controlling Monokuma, is forcing us to play this game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we just figure it out. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear. I might fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. So, okay, so here's the deal. I think it's the detective kid. That's my call. I don't know why he did it, but I know that he decided to not come out and say that he did it in order to increase the chances that everyone here would be a better detective, or he's a fucking asshole. I'm not sure which. So that's my call. We'll see if I'm right. I just like making calls ahead of time, because if I'm right, it's cool, and if I'm wrong, it's funny, because I look like a dumbass. Alright, skills. Alright, so we've got attentive... Oh, we've got... Okay, wait. I've got points. Okay, lost in thought. Oh, fuck. Oh, these are gonna suck. Okay, so I gotta figure out what are the... Give me a minute to try and figure out which one of these is good. Attentive influence. Increases maximum influence during parts of the class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Focus. Max. So this is your bullet time thing. That's pretty good. Oh, and actually gives you stats on what any of these things do. Influence is your health, right? Okay. Well, if I'm just not stupid, then I don't need influence, right? I probably don't need it. There's no way I could possibly fuck up this game that I've fucked up 1,000 times in the past. Loss in thought. Slightly increases the time limit on each phase effectively during all okay, that seems pretty good. Charisma increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers, effective during non-stop debates and choices. That seems good, because that's healing. Makes the reticule shake less, effective during non-stop and panic events. Okay. I feel like the healing one might be good, just because if I do fuck up, I can, like, walk away from it. The punishment for fucking up is chat makes fun of me and bullies me. But you guys are in emote mode, so maybe it doesn't matter. Slows down the speed of the reticule, makes it go faster. Trigger happy, decreases the delay using truth bullets or truth blades. Effective, okay. Neutral liberation, okay. Focus gauge, drains slower while concentrating during fever time. Okay. Delusion covers influence gauge while concentrating and during fever time. Effective. Okay, that seems pretty good. Mind's Eye reveals V points. Effective during non-stop, and I don't know what a mass panic is. Silences all conversations except for those the reticule is on. Effective during... Okay. So it's going to be like everyone's talking all at once, I would imagine. Captain Fridge Toast, thank you for the resub. It's very kind of you. Librarian's Glare. First Strike. The keyword in the first speaker's argument will be shown at the start. Oof. That seems good. Okay, that one looks good. Just a peek. The entire screen will light up frequently. Oh, no. Oh, Hangman's Gambit version 3. Oh. Oh, no. Yay or nay? Is it worse than in the last ones? Oh, no. People are saying no, it's not worse. Okay, so maybe I don't need it. Increases the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired during, at once during... Okay. That sounds... Just... I'm getting a little bit of, like I feel it in my shoulders. Like, I'm like, oh, this is going to be like this, isn't it? Some of these names, like, what is this one? Psych Taxi? The fuck is that? Life and Power of Death. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade lock. Okay. Safety First. Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. Effective during... Okay, I don't know what any of that means, so I'm not going to do any of those. I'm going to do something that's available in all times, because that seems like it's better. And then once I know what those other things are, we'll get them. Alright, so, So these are just more health, more focus. Focus is really good. Increase the amount of influence gained by right answers. Okay, so I think that one's good. I'm going to go with that one. Cool and compose. And then there was one that made me heal while... I was doing stuff. Getting correct answers heals me. Seems good. This one seems good, but I don't have enough points for it, so we'll wait on that one. Delusion. That one also seems good. Oh, that was probably the one I wanted. Well, shit. Mind's Eye. Okay, these ones, I don't know what they do yet, and we'll double-check those once we actually know what they do. Extraordinary Focus sounds good. Can I... Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's just a thing now. Okay, cool. More Focus seems good. And more health seems good. Okay, and that leaves me with... Is that a 3? Okay, so I gotta look at the ones that are like... Or is that an 8? What number is that? That's a 3, I think. Upshift, downshift. Those are more like what you personally like. I'm just gonna leave it. Alright, so more health. I get healing for getting the answers right, and I have more focus. I feel like that's a fairly neutral, like, collection of things, but... Okay. Is there a way to save now? I want to save now that I've done that. I guess just begin. It's not escape. It's not F1. It's not F2. Tab. View handbook. Okay, there it is. All right. Save now that I've got it the way I want. All right. Let's give this a go.
Now then, let's
Class trial is a thing that happens, and we do the right.
And I'll punish everyone.
Right.
Also, refusing to vote will. Now let's get this crazy awesome.
Wait, what was that?
Try.
Refusing the vote results in your death, so you better vote for someone.
Now
Okay.
underway.
I don't think that was a thing in the last one.
Starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
How many war crimes have you done?
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
What are the chances that this kid has never done anything and he's just trying to be an edgelord?
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
Well, let's start with who did what. What happened?
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos.
Okay.
No pushing, no running, no talking.
Okay, I don't feel like that's the right advice for this.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
Yeah.
We should not
I think you're
worry
thinking
our
about being at the
procedure,
pool, maybe.
Especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Okay.
Then might I offer the first topic?
God, I hate that. That look he's got. I knew a dude who thought he was this guy. Like, not literally, but like, he definitely acted like he had this kind of suave thing going on. And this guy, his eyeliner is on fucking point. So, like, props to him for that. But, like, the dude I knew did not.
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
Well, that's good.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Where are your parents, child?
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
Yeah, that's important.
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doy. Because this whole class trial was his idea.
I mean, last possibility, it was an accident and the guy killed himself because of the bowling ball hitting him, but I don't know how it got there in the first place.
Ooh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You said you were gonna kill us. In fact, whoever did this killed him because bullshit.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
I don't know why you think that.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
No, I don't think it's anyone right now.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
I think it's one of Junko's supporters. For some reason.
Before we determine the mastermind,
I mean, that's not like a
we must
hard
uncover
call
the
to make. I
culprit.
feel like that's like kind of the obvious thing. I would, again, love to be wrong.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events.
Okay, so let's say it was an accident, right? Let's say that someone placed that ball up there and they didn't intend for anyone to die from it. They just put it up there because they wanted to do Easter with shot put balls and they were hiding the eggs. Sure. Let's say it was something innocent like that. Who's to blame for that murder? It's probably whoever actually put the ball up there. So then it's still someone's fault and not a suicide, unless if that guy was the guy who put it up there, which I don't think is right, but you know. Chad is like, yeah, it's an Easter thing? Oh, okay, well, thanks for the spoilers, guys, but I got it. It's an Easter thing. I did it. I'm so fucking smart.
Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Good to shut the fuck up.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When the class trial is over, we'll know exactly... No, we won't. We won't. Alright. Non-stop debate will occur. Non-stop debates. The characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up. So this works the same way as before? Truth gun. I still hate that Twitch thinks that this game is a first-person shooter. I mean, it is, I guess. Run out of time, you fail. New element, okay. You can concentrate with the spacebar. You can also reveal a small dot within weak points called the V point. Okay. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you get an awesome V counter, bullseye. V counters improve your score and the number of monocoins you earn, so try it out. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. That's weird that we're moving. Okay, Monica. Okay, hold up.
Rantaro's body
No, hold up.
was
So this one is the time of death and in the library. And what are the other pieces of evidence? Moving bookcase.
time limit, right?
All right.
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library.
Uh-huh.
The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No, that. Okay. Okay, so it's got to be the first bit.
Rantaro's body was found
Uh-huh.
just before the time limit.
Because there was one like he was found in the library, and that's
he
true.
was killed in the library.
Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Shoot.
He's killed. Okay, so that
Rantaro's
was.
body was
So it's got to
found.
be the second bit.
Just before the time limit, right?
Okay, now let me look at the evidence I've got. What do you think that these mean? Moving bookcase. Is there a way to scroll that bit over there? All right. Automatically shut. I want to read what the rest of that says. What was the last
was
one?
Killed in the library.
Rantaro's belongings. Okay, cool. So that's it.
Rantaro was alone
He had
in
no
the
way of
library.
opening the door, so he didn't have the key
culprit
card, so he's
could
not
have
the
snuck up on
mastermind.
him.
Okay.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
It's
He
been
was
like a
opening that
week
moving
since we
bookcase
played
for
this.
One reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No!
No, that's wrong.
I got a V point! I hit the V spot.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
I'm glad I've played the other games because I'm like, okay, I don't see any flaws in that. Where's the problem? And you gotta go check the thing and see what was wrong.
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key
Right,
to
exactly.
open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Yeah, probably, else he couldn't get back
Perhaps
in.
the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid point, too.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like...
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To fuck with him?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
No. Okay, this one is a little bit metagamey, but I assume that this game is longer than about 4 hours, so I'm going to assume that's wrong. And we won't know who did it, who the mastermind is, for another, like, 3 or 4 murders.
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind
Kind of a
knew
rip-off
about
of a game if they're
Kaede
like, you're
Shinichi's
right,
trap.
that was it. The story is over. I mean, that would be a weird fucking flex. To be like, everyone wait a few years while we come up with a new one. Here's a whole cast of characters. Nah, it's over.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass,
Yeah, that's real. You are classy.
they used Kaidiot and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Uh-huh.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
No.
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
No.
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
What?
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
Let's assume that that's not the case, because if it is unsolvable, then we're fucked. And there's no point in even trying.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
I'm the mastermind, just kidding, Teehee.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
Oh?
What?
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
Yeah, it'd make for a very short stream.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Is that referencing an actual class trial that's happened in one of the other ones?
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
It is? Okay. Y'all have to tell me later.
Conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
If it's one that's been in the other games.
Yup. So, we all agree that the
Okay, no, wait,
knew
hold
about
up.
Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
What if the AI is still a thing? Did we get rid of it? I don't think we did. Okay, so let's assume the AI version of What's Her Bitch is still around. You could very easily have her supporters as the Mono Cubs. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that plan. That sounds reasonable. That one I'm not positive on, but that seems.
So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
Oh, fuck. I hate that I'm on the same wavelength as him.
So who the hell is it?
Well, who the fuck knew?
It's you!
Yeah, okay, but that's wrong.
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Okay, close. You're very fucking close.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Unless if he could use the remotes to turn them off, because we knew that's a thing that can happen now.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden?
I'm really glad I figured that out, else I'd be like, yep, that's her.
I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
God, she cannot take criticism.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
How can you read that line? How can you read that line and be like, man, I've done this. I made good life choices.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
I feel like they did her dirty. Like, they did her dirty hard. Like that's not what that was originally that translation cannot be right. I refuse to believe that the game that talked about sweaty boobs is going to be the same game that's like, man, am I right, girls, men? I think we've had this conversation, but it's just like, no, it's not her. All right. Blue-colored weak spots will appear. We can call it weak spots and argue a point. Some little buggy. These blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. Shooting an agree point with the truth bullet you'll need to flip your way of thinking. All right, okay, I remember this. Right. Consent. From now on, you must infer what the best is to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V consent. Thank you for your time, respect system.
Why don't you just admit it already?
Okay, hold up. Oh, that's really nice. It lets you zoom to it. Now, can I would like to scroll down on that. So, okay, I bet it's this
You're
one.
the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay? I agree with that.
There it is. Oh, I missed the V point. I need to remember to look for V points.
You went to the basement either, right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder.
Right.
I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
What does that mean?
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Oh my god, their boobs are like basically the same fucking size. Like, am I wrong?
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
What?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
That's like when I talk about Warhammer.
Hey!
Chat says
don't
no.
be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Unfortunately, no. He's actually
Really
around.
uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
Oh my god, two whiny bitches complain at each other. Class trial.
You're so mean!
Can we vote for him? Either it's him or it's not, and it doesn't matter at this point. Either way, I won't live in a world with him, and that seems like a good fucking vote to me.
Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Sumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Sumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
So I don't like that you're excited about Girls going to the restroom.
Ew! Why?
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
Girls
But
don't
I really
poop.
did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though.
What does that have to do with pooping? Oh. Ew.
You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
But that still doesn't work because she still came back in a short amount of time.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cospox. That.
I get it.
Someone was saying it flips right click and left click in
Tsumugi
this one,
can
and
only
I
cosplay
forgot
as
about that until
fictional
now.
characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise.
Well, also, she wasn't gone long enough, so that doesn't even make sense in the first place.
Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
It is, and you're right. That was worth checking, just that's not when she would have had an alibi. Like, she has an alibi, I mean.
I'm not bothered by it at all.
Oh, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too.
Honestly?
Getting back on
Also, what was
topic,
that face?
We now have alibis for the people in the dining hall.
So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
No, we still need them to check out other things.
Huh? Can they?
No.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta,
Like, I almost
Maki,
think that it's not
Tenko,
Suichi just because it's so
Himiko,
obvious.
Angie, and Rentaro.
But the game hasn't brought it up
7
yet.
people in total.
So, maybe it's not obvious?
So the culprit is among those 7?
Ha! But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Even Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. It's the mastermind of this. No, no one is the mastermind here. No one's the mastermind didn't do this in the very least. Person who's making us do all this
Why
shit.
not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
That torture doesn't work as a way of obtaining information. That's just a way to get people to say anything. Which you can be like, aha! I knew it.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
How are you a martial artist?
I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
That face.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
Gunta is dumb of brain and big of heart. I don't think he did it.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
Her laziness is actually a legitimate alibi, and I'm fine with that.
I have an alibi.
Were you praying to God?
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
What is your alibi?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Oh, we're gonna do the everyone's yelling at each other bit?
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements. Alright, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males and your thrusting. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
Yeah, it's okay.
Really? I have an alibi.
I would love to hear it just because I want to know what you think an alibi is.
I'm not the culprit, too.
Oh no, 3 people are talking at once. Everyone's clamoring to prove their innocence. There's panic in the classroom. Thought that was supposed to go down at the disco, but alright. That's right. At this time, you will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. That's just an emotional breakdown for me. But okay. During a mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Great! Just remain calm. It's not like it's just like a non-stop debate. You're just seeing triple the options. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you want to hear and concentrate to listen more carefully. Sort through everyone's options and right, okay. V counter if you think alright. Alright, this is gonna be a bitch. This could be cool or it could be real shit. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Okay, hold up.
I have an alibi.
Maki's account. Murder. Okay.
I would never punch a foe from
Atua
behind.
is always watching in the basement.
A true Aikido master
Atua?
would never do
Who
something
that
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me?
Punching
We were
is
having a
permitted.
strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's the only one who left.
Not person.
Oh.
Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have.
Okay, I guess it's not that because I missed. Alright, Rentaro was not there. Right, okay. Okay, well, it was definitely the Rentaro one.
I have an alibi. I'm a little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe from
What about the guy who wanted us all in
And
the
Maki's account is the only one that has anything to do with
Are you
that.
talking about me?
Can you see yellow ones even if it's not in the...
Remember? Rentaro's the only one who.
I hear it.
Okay, cool. So there's only one in that case that actually is happening.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
Exactly.
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the
To
strategy
go watch
meeting.
bug movies in the porn room.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and. Hey, wait a sec, idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes.
His eyes are
Gonta
so
watched
dead, it
Bug
scares
Movie
me. The
to
biker?
fill Gonta with fight. So
Uh-huh.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
How are you on the same wavelength?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
A terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What the fuck do you put on a hot dog?
But why did you lock the door?
You're one of those sick fucks that put relish on their hot dog.
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Okay, explain to Gonta what an alibi is so he doesn't...
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
what were you doing, and how would anyone know that you did?
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too.
Right.
Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Yeah, his eyes are so creepy. Like, I'm not the only one who thinks that, right? Like, that's fucking weird.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta!
What is your alibi? I want to know.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Debate is getting loud and heated. If I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we'll expose the mastermind. I just want to know what her alibi is. Like, I know she didn't do it. I just want to know what the fuck she thinks an alibi is.
Not culprit. Cause to leave AV room,
Yeah.
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
So I need a blue one.
If you can't get to the hallway,
Or a yellow one from someone
you
else.
can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
Yeah?
The sliding door across from the rear entrance.
Right.
With that sliding door...
V-points!
No, that's wrong!
V-bucks! There it is. That's Gunta's alibi.
It's not Puck.
Right.
You're saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Well, thank you.
Did you
I
mean
do
to
have
say
a total
sass?
dump truck ass.
Think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So, I made a mistake. How rare.
No, it's actually fucking common for you.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
I agree, but so is yours.
You vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
What is going on with your hands?
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
How the fuck do you think he got out?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
What?
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Well, I don't think it is.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
I mean, this isn't it, but it's probably
The sliding door
important
in
for
the
us to know
AV
this.
room faces the rear door of the library.
Uh-huh.
Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Oh, you mean he opened the door a crack and then threw the fucking shot put through the crack and hit the guy in the back of the head? That is a ballsy fucking claim.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible?
Well, it has to be open just a bit, but how would you fucking pull that shot? You'd have to be waiting for him to show up. And then just... Where would he have hidden that? How did no one notice him with the shot? What the fuck?
AV room sliding door doesn't open. So you...
Oh, it opens a
Enter
little.
the hallway. How would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door.
Yeah, how would you open the
an
other
arm would
door?
suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
The porn? You got real fucking hard and you opened the door with your dick from across the room? Damn. No, I don't think he's packing that much heat. I have no idea what you think is happening. What do you think? That would be wide and long enough, but it would not be durable enough. There's a far superior alternative to that room. I was thinking along those lines, but I think Kurami has a point. Do you remember what caught our attention? The porn. The porn caught our attention. They think less of me now. Now is not the time to have anxiety. I have no idea what you want from me. Was it the porn? Do you mean that one thing? I don't understand what you're referring to. Something longer and slimmer than an arm could fit through. No, I'm starting to believe that she thinks that he's just fucking... Okay. How about the stereo? He could use it like... That seems impossible. With a thin rod. A thin rod that was handily available. I don't remember what we searched last time. Use the sound? What thin rod are you talking about? The screen could be a thin rod.
I get it.
Oh, it wasn't porn.
Is it the projector screen?
Wow, why did we have to play 20 fucking questions with this? Why couldn't you have just told me?
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen.
Yeah, I thought for sure it was the porn.
It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
I mean, that would be like an 8-foot dick,
You
but
use
you
the
know.
rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door. Then you can open it.
Kind of want to take a picture of that and censor it.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Gonta, not now.
Oh my, how honest.
But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Right.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Now when anyone says Gonta, it makes it seem like they're speaking in the first person, but they're not.
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a...
How can you not... What?
Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
Yeah, your face is not, though.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
So you would have to have known that he was gonna be in there and opted to kill him. That's such a fucking galaxy brain play. We know Gonta didn't do it. Gonta.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. it would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
He could have physically done it, but I doubt that he did.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
No, it was about you. He was being robot racist.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
Don't help them!
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
No.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Someone just walk up to him and punch him in the face and see what happens.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Your evidence is circumstantial. It's not enough to really know that he did it. If everyone's wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. We can't let this happen. I need to do my best to get everyone. Okay. Kibo's and Koriko's accounts. That's not gonna be helpful. Okay, that's not gonna be helpful either.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
The door would have been in the way. That's it.
Excuse. Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Why
Do
is
line up with
why
one
is this
another.
happening? Is that just like what
There
you're
are no
like?
obstacles in the way.
What's wrong?
No, that's wrong.
That's like the little sunny things for what's her name?
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yeah.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Right. What am I doing? That? Us seeing the what the fuck do you want from me? We all slept in the library. Asserted just now that you'd like you to prove it. Oh, right. Okay. Everyone thinks less of me. You need to calm down a bit. All right. Stacked books, vent, sliding door, look out. What the fuck do you want? What about my own account? Yeah, there you go.
I get it. It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Unless if he's super jacked. What if Gunta's so jacked that he threw the shot put through the bookcase and hit the guy? And then the bookcase closed and like a book fell and covered up the hole. Like, that's a hell of a shot. He could have done it. It's Gonta.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Right. Okay, so who have we knocked off the list?
Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
How about you die?
Sorry.
No, Gunta, no.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
That's no.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
I feel like that's fair, though. You know what? We needed to go down this trek because that was a possibility.
No, Gonta understand. Because we gotta find culprit.
Okay, he's growing on me in this class trial. See, this is part of it, is I need shit like this to happen for me to fucking like characters. Gunta, I still hate how they wrote his character, but like, he's just dumb as ass and sweet of heart. Like, good.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I want you to die next.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Is that why you put people in murder schools? Because that actually is a really good way of dealing with that issue, yeah.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
You need to get high? What the fuck does that mean?
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
Well, no, we're doing good. No, we are calling out people it couldn't have been, which is gonna leave us with who it is. Sherlock Holmes said that. He was like,
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
yeah, we're getting somewhere.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh?
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Yeah.
Or if they're even human.
Weirdly specific, but yes.
Are you referring to me?
Yes.
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't get... Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone.
Oh, okay.
It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Yeah, we're not.
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Because this is the beginning fucking trial of the game. And this is one class trial. It doesn't say two or the only class trial. This is one of several.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
Oh, good. Let's bring your delusions into this fucking court trial. Tell me more.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
No, it's okay. It's probably for the best.
That's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
Right.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet.
Wow, I'm really glad I'm in this murder school with you.
If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Through the vent? Are you going to say through the vent? What?
You serious? There's a way to do that?
There's not.
Super serious, brother.
Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
She's not going to clap back about that? Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, ha ha ha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
You realize that when you're wrong about this, that it's going to be fucking proof that your god's not real? Not to sound like an edgy atheist, like 13-year-old or something, but like. Library.
The
Okay.
culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Okay.
Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
Card reader dust.
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
So what's that first
the
thing?
culprit was a male.
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic.
I can tell there's a concentration. Okay,
The
cool.
culprit was hiding in the library the whole time. Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
I just wanted to hear her have a stupid voice.
The hidden door.
No, that's wrong.
It takes a little bit longer, but listening to all the things keeps me from
Wait a
getting
minute,
like
Angie.
railroaded
I
into
don't
a stupid
think it was
decision.
possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
This is the first trial. It's going to be the
I don't
easy
think
one.
The hidden door was ever used.
Looks like the card creator wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on their card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Okay.
You still got a ways to go.
It's really weird that like the first thing that
What do you mean?
happens. Okay, anytime like someone appears on screen, it just says class trial, but the first part of it I see is ass. Look at scroll by.
The culprit could have been.
Just keep reading ass repetitively.
Set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Do you have a fucking point? Seems like you've been contradicted. What kind of argument surfaces? When this kind of argument surfaces, you will be going into one-on-one debate, rebuttal, showdown. Let me explain the controls. It's the blades. All right. Weak spot, mood, truth cylinder, selecting truth bullet. Okay. Move your truth blade with the movements with the mouse and align it with your opponent's. All right. Left click to perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing. Right click to cut with the truth blade. Oh, I forgot to tell you, and these are reversed. In this mode, truth blades will be called truth bullets. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words when weak spots appear, so it's... Left click is normal slash, so right click is normal slash, and left click is truth blade slash, or which is it? Ain Glass Cola, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. What's neat is you can cut through multiple words at once to get a time bonus. Get 2 at a time, and you can cut 3, cut down altogether. That's better. Watch your position of your opponent's claims and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the thing in your advantage. The mood, right. Okay. Okay. Let me put it this way. Where are the controls? It's... Alright, so right now it says normal slash is left click. Is that correct? Yay or nay in chat? Because I think it's reversed because they did a weird job porting. That is correct? Okay. But not really? You should... Okay, cool. Should also V agree, if so... Right. Alright. All right. We'll try it out.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were put, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
Okay, I understand this version of it so much better.
Wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I have evidence that I can present.
Not
All right.
if they went back into hiding.
Okay, no. They went back into... Okay.
Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
That's her reasoning? Oh. Okay, that was wrong. Valiance, thank you for the 5 months of support.
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing
Okay. Rantaro's belongings.
Rantaro.
Front. Okay, let's look at the pictures. I know I'm blind. I know. Facing the rear. Okay. Well, this is one of those I'm having a dumb brain moment.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in.
Okay.
Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
There it is.
I'll cut your words.
We got everyone on the photograph. That's how we know. I'll cut your words!
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
Right.
It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Yes, your god isn't real. What?
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
You being fucking quiet.
Yes.
Is Shuichi okay? He's being really quiet. Ah, that's weird. The only quiet people I know are like librarians and murderers. And he's not a librarian. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Because of fucking...
Almost like they were invisible.
No.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
That's weird and interesting. We should talk about it later, but not now.
Your upper half, to be specific.
Okay.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
How about we... they're robots, and you are possibly actually a wizard, so... Fine.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. I put books in the way. Put books in the way. Stack books.
I get it. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out,
I really
vent,
don't know how that
would've
stopped
collapsed.
anyone.
While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Also, can I just check something? Okay.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out
What?
the vent and doors, then
Also-
how do the culprits get in and out of the library?
Are you having like a moment of questioning your faith, or are you still just rolling with that?
Maybe divine intervention?
How about, okay, so apparently not.
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Right?
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Right?
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
What?
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
What?
So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
What?
I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Who are you talking about?
You? What's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Because it's relevant.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Boy toy.
What?
The detective.
Shuichi?
Yes, that's who we're talking about.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Stop.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong so hard. And we're on to this now.
It's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
But
yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
let's ignore the fact that we have a lead.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
1, Mississippi, 2, Mississippi, 3, Mississippi. Yeah, that's enough time. Okay.
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Sorry, just need to look at a thing again. So the books in that photo are actually stacked weird. In both versions, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
And me, but it's not me.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
This class trial is about 2 hours long, so possibly.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
I really want to be wrong.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Why would anyone follow you? No way he could be the soul. It's definitely wrong. There's no way. Can't believe he's the culprit. No, I believe that. It's definitely. I believe that. Oh, okay. All right. Well, if we're getting an intermission, then I'm wrong. It's a little bit meta, but like, you know. How about we take a quick BRB and we'll come back to this. Sound good? In Morphin times, how many 30-minute segments do we have left, do you think? You know what? No, don't answer that. I don't need to know that. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to come right back, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Today's game on chrono.gg/RevScarecrow is Do Not Feed the Monkeys. It looks like a old like point-and-click style game in sort of like the simulation strategy, apparently. Never mind. And it's hilarious because it involves monkeys. I don't know. Monkeys have never been like my humor like thing, but hey, it's $4.50, and if you buy it, you get a cut. So look at it. You got 2 minutes to go look at it. I'll be right back. BRB. Music. Need some music. We got music? It's Goblin Core.
Wait! What's that sound? What is that sound? Oh, fuck! Rev, we gotta sleep! Sleep!
What's going on?
Sleep!
Oh my god!
Sleep! No!
Oh, run!
Rev, hurry up! Sleep, 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 sleep. Wait. What's that sound? What is that sound? Oh, fuck! Rev, we gotta sleep! Sleep!
What's going on?
Sleep!
Oh my god!
Sleep! No!
Oh, run!
Rev, hurry up! Sleep, 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 sleep.
All right, we're back. Hey. It's the shittest song that I've ever written in my life. And that's saying something. We got audio, you got visuals. Let's go. Don't Dave at me.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing towards a thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? God, I thought I did, but now we're on to like the part. This is like a halfway point. How can we get to the one that I thought it was and be at the halfway point? Eggbone, thank you for the sub. Obviously, I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything? Know everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, you guys are obviously... I'm still obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you sure damn smell like one.
Now then.
Minmo cat food. Thank you for the 3 months of support. Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. Trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. It kind of upsets me that Monomi, the pink one, right? She's wearing like a bra because, you know, girl, but she's not wearing like the bottom.
Like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
So it's just kind of a whole like kind of downstairs mix up outlook.
I don't know who the culprit is.
Like the rest of them aren't naked
so
because
okay.
they aren't wearing any other clothing, so it's fine.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson you can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
How high are you?
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible.
No, it's super possible, but that's why I'm
Shuichi was
confused
with me
on why
the
it's
whole time
not.
we were on lookout.
No.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Can I attack this?
Were you really together the whole time?
No, you weren't.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Why do you know that?
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
Does she have an alibi? I'm gonna go check the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Hold up. I gotta change who I think it is because the game thinks it's the person I think it is. Okay, no, she has an alibi. Okay, never mind.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
No, you're being emotional. You can get a new boy toy. It's fine. There's plenty of other dumbasses around here. And they're all pretty. Just find a different one. You know? He couldn't have killed Rantaro because...
I get it.
No, but that's wrong.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
Nay, and then you have a bunch of pictures of ass. Are you saying they don't have the badonkadonk that Shuichi has? Are you saying that that's the reason that she can't find some... lesbian? She's gay. Well, there are even more options then. And no, he has no badonkadonk as a side fucking note. There's no junk in that trunk. There's junk in his trunk there, and you can see it.
The hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Yep.
Huh?
Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it up carefully so the camera has a clear shot of the master's booze. I'll take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase, and we'll set the cameras in each of the doors. Yeah, this is not the important bit of it.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? Hmm?
Well, I mean, they were turned on, so...
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
Okay, okay.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
But the bookcase did move.
Sneaky little fucker.
No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think that my boy toy is the culprit. Like, at the very least, I know for a fact that he's not the culprit because of reasons. Gotta do something. From this point on, white noise will appear and disrupt your actions. Truth bullets, you can use the middle mouse click again. No, why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier, but you also get additional time. So right click is now left click, so that means left click is right click, so it's a left click? I think.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi...
Okay, hold up.
He had it the whole time.
Right, I need to prove that it's not him. But we had that on us. Okay, fine.
Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Good shooting. That's right. All right, so I've got the sensor.
Was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't.
How do Patsy to make the Rentaro was live when the sensor went off? No contradictions there, right? Fuck. Sorry for being dumb.
The sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
That's still wrong. See, it's hard for me to argue this point because I legit don't know what the right answer here is.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
Rear entry. Okay, let's look at the other ones. I guess that's proof.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to...
But I already know how that didn't work.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
I mean, I guess it's important to prove why it's not the case for the things that they've said. So probably the first thing he said.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
That's wrong. No contradictions, right? Okay, fine.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Bull.
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The whole time!
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi moved it.
Ah!
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Apparently that's the point. I don't know what even I'm arguing at this point. This is me having a small brain moment, not knowing what's happening.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Right?
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
What the fuck is going on with his neckline in the back there?
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
I hate how smug of a bitch you are.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
No, he totally can be.
Now wait just a minute.
Thank
The
you.
security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Right.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Yeah, how about that?
Huh? How come?
Bro.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
I mean, not quite what I was thinking, but close
Could've
enough.
collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
Can you use words?
Plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
All of these murders will be.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
Probably not, apparently.
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you...
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Is he like having a fucking heart attack or something? Is someone gonna ask him what the fuck is up? Why won't he say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? You know who did it? You think I did it? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. That means I even have to lie. Oh, no! Did you hear that? A lie? Now, that sounds crazy, telling a lie during a crash trial. But sometimes it's necessary to tell a lie necessarily to reach the truth. Everyone knows that lying is the quickest way to the truth. Oh, don't worry. There's no need for lies in this tutorial. From here on out, you will be given times in a debate where you can lie. Before now, you have to refute lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like in a normal non-stop debate, but when you right-click, a truth bullet will become a lie bullet. Oh, that's just going to be confusing. So in the first game, it was just refute things. The second game, it was like refute things or agree. In this one, it's refute, agree, or lie. When you lie a bullet to argue or something, right? It will become perjury, a statement that paints over the truth of lies. While lying, your influence gain will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that it is a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Just say there's only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you muchly. So if you're speedrunning, you could lie and be like, you know what? I fucking saw so-and-so do it. And then everyone's like, what's your proof? And then you just go, oh, it's this. And then it's like, oh, wow, that's great. And it's like, well, that was a lie, but it happened to be the truth, so whatever. Is that what it's saying? Like you can lie your way to speedrun this? Alright.
Let's go
Alright.
over the case.
And then the last one is the
One more
receiver.
time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the
But he had it turned off.
Fuck!
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
I missed.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro. And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua! We've solved this case!
So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Why was that a thing? Okay. I have to retake control. I have to tell a lie.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
Perjury! My favorite part of
Sorry,
trial.
you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
I hate this.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course!
No!
Can I lie to you guys?
Yes!
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Yes!
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
That's adorable that that's okay.
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
Even the game thinks she's not gay.
Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
I don't like you.
Look how creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the
Bye?
way
Okay,
Kaede
fine.
just
I'll give
acted
you
right
bye.
now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't
What the
believe
fuck?
that Shuichi is the culprit.
Oh, okay. Amber Alert. That's it's interesting.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
Oh, that's convenient.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on. Split? Did you just say split?
Okay.
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Okay.
So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own Morphenomenal Trial Ground!
Please tell me that has nothing to do with morphogenic fields.
Morphenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Voice actor for him is really good, though. I fucking hate his character, but, you know. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit for reasons that I haven't articulated at all. If I vote for him, all hope is lost. Won't be able to save everyone. I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure that we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. Yep. It's called my ass. Times like this, the debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you will be split into two teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up. The subjects of your statements don't match. It's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with the opponent and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Saying things that are relevant to what the people are talking about? Sure. Subject words are displayed, but your opponent's subject won't get revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes the statement, use the W and S to find the same subject keyword. I'm gonna get this wrong the first time. I'm gonna be real. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. When all the statements match up, you'll enter the finale. Try and convince all your opponents at once. You don't have to say yeah that quickly, chat, but thank you. Rapidly tap the displayed button on screen to push your claims. Alright. Don't get pushed back. Okay. This is so fucking extra.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gonta!
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi.
Okay.
Didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
I think I got it. Okay, it's a little
Shuichi had
weird.
the receiver. It could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
That's not a good debate. Okay, that was easy. Oh, D. I see. I forgot about that bit. Okay, that wasn't too hard. I get it. The explanation was a little, like, all over the place, but I get it. I get it.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit.
You have no reason to believe that. And every reason to not believe that.
We'll be making the wrong choice.
Are we just dragging out this trial longer?
Everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Why do you believe that?
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Everyone's your friend, my bro. And one of us actually did murder someone, so maybe being a gentleman's not the right thing to do right now.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while.
The fuck is wrong with you?
It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else.
Gonta, don't be so happy right now.
Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Right?
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
Which was really poorly hidden, might I remind you.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
The flash?
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
I see, Shuichi knows.
I get it! Because of the flash, right?
Yeah? The flash?
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture.
Okay, so hold up. Who doesn't have an alibi aside from him? Kibo and someone else, right? Kibo and Roima were in their own rooms. Which one are you? Okay. So they don't have alibis.
Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
How?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras?
Also, do you remember not being flashed?
This is the picture taken when I removed the
I mean, I still don't think that this is right.
This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
I mean, I did think that was
Only the
weird,
camera
but
aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the
oh,
flash
hey,
on?
morning as fuck. Thank you for the
Especially
gift
since it was meant
subs.
to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for an...
Another reason, huh?
To be able to have the trap set up so that way you would get hit.
I get it.
I don't think it's the mastermind, but sure.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
I don't think that would be helpful, though.
So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened.
But
Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
So this might be the reason that Suichi did it, like he didn't mean to?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
What? What?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
What?
The culprit of this incident is...
Suichi. It's okay. I know you're not the culprit, Suichi. It's alright, I know. It's okay, you need to calm down and say it. Welp? Maybe? No, that's wrong. Sorry. Just gonna accuse everyone in a circle for a minute and get around to it in a minute. Where is she? No, that's wrong. Oh. Am I gonna accuse myself like some sort of stupid dumb? I did it.
No doubt about it.
Okay. All right. This game is dragging this one out. Fine.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro.
What?
I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right?
What?
But you can't do that.
But I know where I was the whole time. Wait, did I do it when I was setting up the books? Why wouldn't it tell me what I was doing? Oh, this is bullshit.
It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to.
Wait the fuck a minute. So wait, the main character changes now? What is happening?
Shuichi, from now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
What?
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me.
Wait, the fucking boy toy gets to be the main character now? Oh, I don't want to be the boy toy.
I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Why though? Why is this happening?
Kaede is the culprit.
Why? Wait, okay. So, let me break down why I was wrong. The only person who had access and knowledge of the cameras were myself, Suichi, and the what's-her-bitch, right? So, what's-her-bitch didn't do it because she had an alibi. And Suichi didn't do it. Well, I didn't do it because I'm me, and I would have fucking known if that happened. So it had to have been Suichi, right?
Huh?
But that was wrong.
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
But why didn't she come for... What the fuck is...
Just kidding.
What the fuck is happening?
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could.
What?
When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
Well, it was important to throw it.
My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood.
How is accusing someone of murder lightening the mood?
Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Right, bitch. You know not to fucking talk, right? I understand. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? Think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But people weren't afraid of the truth. So literally the reason that I thought he did it and didn't step forward is the reason that she did it and didn't step forward? So, fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. Why not say you did it so that way you have a free get out of jail free card to go explain, hey, a murder happened. A murder happened. There's this school where people are being killed. Someone call the cops. Help me out. Why not do that?
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Props for the game fucking with me this goddamn hard. Like, that's how she did it. Literally the setup that I said. The putting the books where they... God damn this game.
Why don't you tell me then?
I'm happy with that, though. I want to be wrong, because if the mystery is as easy for me to solve as I had it, this game would be kind of boring. So thank you for making me look like an idiot, game. I appreciate it. I like being bullied by people.
Yeah,
That's why I'm a streamer.
You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Got it. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. And need to fight for the truth. So that way he'll stop being a little bitch and step up to the plate? Why am I him?
I have an alibi.
No, you don't.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Was killed in the library after all.
Wait, this one's
the only explanation.
I'm doing the wrong
In which case,
shoots, aren't I?
It's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi.
Okay, what does the bloody shot put ball say? Okay.
When Rantaro was killed,
I'm pressing
I was
the
in the
wrong
classroom
left right.
standing watch with Shuichi.
No, that.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
Wait, what is the other one though?
Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
No. Ah! He's killed in the library. That shot was used there. If you don't agree. Katie. Wait a minute. Hold up. I just want to look at this again. The vent. Like, you gotta throw it down the fucking...
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
God damn it! Ah! I missed!
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong!
That's wrong!
I mean, good thing I missed. I missed the V points.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime.
He used the events and rolled it down the books. Fucking Goldberg machine.
She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
Snipers.
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball?
No.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. Place she rolled the classrooms. I know this. Oh no! Sorry. Just every single time, like, I was so fucking sure because I had an alibi because I was me. But it turns out that that alibi sucked. Okay. What now? What the fuck now with it? Letter orbs in right order to create the right word. Left click to flash spot to read the illum. What the fuck? Vent. At least it's a word that I know. And that's a T there.
rooms.
It's less annoying than the previous version.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
Though I'd have to know what the word was to begin with.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
I do think I want an upgrade for that, probably.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
No.
What kind of coincidence is that?
And that's the reason that the only way that he started to... But why didn't I know that I picked up the shot put? Oh. Wouldn't it have said like, oh, I'm going to hold on to the shot put for later. And then it's just like, huh, that's suspicious. Where did that shot put go? Where did you even hide it? No, I already know the answer to that as well. It's no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there's something off about her then. Damn it. How could I not have realized it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. The books. Yeah, books.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
No, I guess it is impossible.
Like
Never mind.
Rolling on its own.
Oh, I missed the V point by a mile. As soon as I knew that I could be the fucking killer, I was like, sure.
The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
I mean, that is new. I was literally asking for this when we walked into this trial. I was like, I really want this game to do something new for me, you know?
Rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
How would you even know that that aim would work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to...
Can I let you guys out of... I have more questions. I mean, there's still more trial left, and there's still things. Look at the... Okay, hold up now. I know people are going to be mad when I say this. But people were arguing earlier. Look at their boobs. How are they not basically the same fucking size?
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
Okay.
Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is.
It's just as I thought.
Yeah. There's a weird groove in the books.
What is?
Do you want me to point it out? Okay, good.
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
So she dropped it down the vent as soon as the sensor went off, so that way it would...
Oh! Shuichi is right!
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I
How
went
did he
up to the
not
floor.
realize that this was happening?
I see. The shot rolled.
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have.
How did he
maintained
not
momentum.
hear that? The sound of a metal ball rolling through a vent.
You made sure the vent was open.
Which was weird of her. Pushed the grate duct and lifted my body and looked inside. How does it look? Could a person fit in there? It'd be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
Like, did she literally decide to die for the sake of making sure that he believed in himself? Like, I really want people to be able to believe in themselves too, but I don't really think that it's worth.
Then roll down the path made by the books.
Okay, we'll see. Like, if that's the reason, I swear to God.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction.
Did she test this? And if so, how? And if so, when? I was her the whole time. How do you know that this will work?
Rolled along the groove of the open books.
When did I set up the camera?
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Almost like a...
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been right at the time, at the right time to kill Rentaro. Air duct wasn't that long. It must have been when Rentaro was close. Since you put most of the time with kids, perhaps you usually know the answer.
I was wrong.
Everyone thinks I'm a dumbass. She was leaving the classroom?
That's it.
Yeah, I guess.
The moment we ran out of the classroom.
Oh no, I have to be the boy toy now. I don't want to be a boy toy.
When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi, the receiver. Someone move the bookcase, hurry. Sprinted out of the room with the determination of the ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was
right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
What?
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still
This
have
is
my
how
doubts.
he didn't hear it.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course.
Yeah.
The library should have been quiet, right?
Yeah, there it is.
That's wrong.
Well, that's how he didn't hear the fucking thing going through the fence. I even...
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
How did she know that was gonna happen? How did she know she would have a cover for her murder weapon? So that way no one would hear it, including the victim. What the fuck?
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Way more books. Books to cover these, like, it's nothing. Move the ladder and reorganize the books a bit by bit. So many books, it might be hard to set up a camera up here. Thought so. Wait, I'm just gonna try a little harder. I know you don't like to admit it, but it's really alright. Continue moving the ladder and reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Something wrong? You need to go before Miyu changes her mind. She has a backpack, okay. She's already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Where would she have even hidden it?
The backpack?
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in.
When was that?
That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake.
Gunta, someone killed him.
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know?
Why are you nice?
She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood.
No,
Yeah, it's called
something
irony.
Still doesn't fit.
What is happening?
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
What? What? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad because the left and right click buttons are mixed. Oh no. Mess the rhythm and shoot down your apartment. The left and right buttons are switched on this game, by the way, because of the way they did the port. I don't know how that got past. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement. With enough damage, the armament will break, the music will change, the tempo will pick up. You got to press space. Feed the time, you will be invincible. Press any key. You can activate it. Full energy is close. Okay. Right. Okay.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault!
What?
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the
Wait,
culprit.
when does it have to...
You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault!
What? When do I have to press it?
You still believe in me?
I'm
definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault!
Wait, what?
I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you?
Remember what I told you?
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Mastermind kill. Fuck.
Please stop!
Fuck!
Stop! Remember what I told you?
Meat on the bone.
You have to fight for the truth.
You're
Do
trying
you know what
to
I was trying to do?
kill the mastermind. Why is her clothes ripped? That's unfortunate.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Right?
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know that.
She was trying to end this killing
Okay,
game.
so that fortunately I didn't have to left or right click, but eventually we'll have problems. And I'll have forgotten that that's the case. So that's gonna suck.
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap.
What was his ultimate ability? Are we ever gonna find that out? Or is it just totally irrelevant?
It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault.
People are doing fuck around and find out face, so maybe I will.
It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
So why didn't you take me out?
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
But why don't you fucking come
forward? I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Let's help. I want you to help. Great. Now, you can explain the closing arguments. Closing arguments, you do the comic book thing. Anything new? Gaps are where the pieces are missing. Panels, WSD. Left click. Right click. Well, left click because it's the opposite. Empty hints will... Okay. The panels, you cannot select at first. W and E. Or Q and E. W. To switch the pages. Thank you. I like how the, like, tutorial guide is so nice. Alright, so... Is there a way to, like... Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Okay. Who was asked to modify the cameras? Okay, we don't have that one yet. What was the murder weapon? What did the culprit do at the library vent? Okay. And then what did the culprit do at the modified camera? Oh, wait, hold up. We have that one. Modified camera. What books did... Okay. Oh. Security sensor. No, I don't want... Oh, okay. Open the encyclopedia? Okay. I like the music. It's cool. About this? Alright. And then this is a little bit easier because you do just get to know. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Turn on the flash function. What happened to the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Music? Where's music? No? Okay. Okay, we'll come back to that. Where is the shot put rolled? Down the books? Whose photo was taken? Got it. Alright. And then... Why wasn't audible? Because of the... Right, and then what did Shuichi see? The bookcase returning to its final position. So that leaves this one. Where was the shot put rolled? Classroom vent. What happened to the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? I guess. So it's got to be this other one then. I don't remember it happening that way, but okay. So is that all of them? Which one did I not do? Okay, so everyone wanted to... Right, okay, cool, fine.
This is the truth of the case.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime.
This remix.
After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
I like that they just have done
To
remixes
expose
of
the
the songs
mastermind,
because the songs
the
are so
culprit and I
fucking
set
good.
up hidden cameras in the library.
They're iconic.
There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return them. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security center. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon.
Like, how she fucking... Oh, there's... Oh. I think I'm just upset because I was wrong. But I like that I'm wrong. I do. It's not a Leon where it was, like, kind of fucking obvious.
They put the cameras as well as the shot.
I hate that they gave you the hints of being like, I dropped everything I was holding. Fuck you.
Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the culprit and I collected the modified... Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the front. It
Right.
appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
That is such an extra move. And how you could have gotten away with that. How you could have done that all without
culprit
him not
also
noticing.
tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on.
What?
After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off.
Well, it only needed to go off once, right?
During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and
That wasn't the
others go
original
down to
order
the
of them
basement.
going down the stairs.
Rantaro was with them.
Not relevant, but still. No, that wasn't the right
After watching
order.
that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom.
No. No, it's completely wrong. Gunto was in the front.
With about 1 hour
The artist
remaining,
chick was in the middle.
The security receiver I was holding went off.
Doesn't
I
matter.
assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack
I mean, I feel like that should have been a thing that was said too.
and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion.
This is one of those, like, this is a sad death that's about to happen.
Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering
Like,
the receiver.
there's no justification for, like, some murders in this series, but this one, it's like,
The trap
she was
had been
trying
sprung.
to do what honestly makes a lot of sense and just straight up murdering the mastermind. That makes sense. Like, that solves a lot of problems.
First, the modified camera.
Maybe
took a
she didn't want to
picture of
say anything so that
Rantaro
way
with a
she could get
flash
away
on.
with it, but...
Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent.
I
and
still
came
don't
rolling
understand
atop
why
the
she didn't say
bookcase.
something. Like, if it's not because of wanting to hide from the actual person or making him believe in himself, then what the fuck?
Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was... I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought the
What the
mastermind is dead.
fuck?
The game is over.
Oh
Now
no,
we
that
can
angle
all
makes
go
sense.
home.
I saw that wrong.
But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind.
Right.
It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
Right?
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Hakamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
I feel like this is not the time to bring that up. It has nothing to do with anything.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there.
What?
But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
What?
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that?
So that way he doesn't feel bad about sending people to their deaths?
Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
See what I mean? She's not wearing bottoms. She's got a top on, but no bottoms. It's fucking weird, right?
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
It's not weird when they don't wear clothes because they don't wear clothes. It's sort of like Donald Duck.
Spotless finally face off!
It's voting
time!
I mean, yep. Yep. So halfway in, his voice changes back to normal, right? I'm slowly getting used to it, and I don't want to. I was fully ready for someone to vote for someone else. Like, I thought that would be great. Someone was like, wait, what was happening?
Will you make the right
Gunta just being like,
or
are we
the
supposed to vote for ourselves?
wrong one?
Perfect. A? Is that A out of S or A? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Absolutely right.
Aw, a little scrunchy just because you love me. I love you too. The Blackened who killed Rentaro is the ultimate pianist. Kamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good. What good?
Don't screw around.
What do you mean good? Is this how you wanted it to end?
That's not true.
Not really. Could have turned out a lot worse. This is fine too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. How did it come to this?
Please.
What would possess you to... No, we know what... Gonta no can accept this. Not unless you explain. Won't be... Yeah, why did you not tell what happened? Please allow me a few more minutes of your time. Too late. Time for execution. Pull the letter. It's time... It's like Suichi said. I was after the mastermind the entire time. Wanted to kill the mastermind and thought it's right. Why'd you try and kill him? If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably wouldn't have done that. Time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was likely less work. Because the mastermind would have just played dumb to run the clock out to kill us. I was worried about that happening.
Therefore.
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
Made the mind... Why was he in the library? That's one thing I don't get. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. Couldn't let the chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone. You're evil. Why are you weird about killing?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought the killing the mastermind was the best shot at escaping this place altogether. I really believed it too. I'll let you guys out as soon as the execution happens.
But
it never dawned on you. As soon as the thought entered your hand that Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because... Because no matter what mattered most, right.
You really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. I think probably by the execution, it's probably fine. I don't know what else they could spoil at that point, but thank you, Natalie. You agreed part of the killing would be a murder. Wait, to put it like that, but he's not wrong. The reason that the killing game finally started,
No.
but she hadn't done anything, then we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Save everyone. We can no blame her.
I know that.
I know. You don't need to remind me. So I'm so pissed off at myself for being so useless. That's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
It's not obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Koichi is right. I was being played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible. Okay, so she feels guilty? Be like, I thought I was gonna kill the mastermind by doing this? I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate and blame and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rentaro's body, I realized that he wasn't the mastermind. I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done, but I couldn't because of the Monokuma's first blood perk.
Your
If you confessed then, you'd be able to leave. You decided that you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. First blood perk, you were forced to hide the... Right, that's right, okay.
I see.
First blood perk worked against them rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you and motivate you to keep going forward.
Then...
Is that the reason for the trial, to reveal the masterminds? I felt like if I didn't do this, Rentaro's death would have been meaningless. No, it would allow you to leave, and you could have told people about what the fuck was happening. You could use that as a way to get everyone out, so it wouldn't have been.
Well then.
If we were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this trial.
Yeah.
She did mention that. So I went into all these terrible things happening to us to defeat the mastermind in this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I just wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you eventually, but before I did, I want to expose the mastermind first. Killing game wouldn't have ended, and everyone but me would have been saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rentaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There is no mastermind. You're wrong? Why didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Suichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still, they did not appear. Seriously close on that one. If she just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. There's no way that there's something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Suichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect her, but I also wanted to mask them. Right. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That has to mean that the mastermind is not amongst us all. So the wrong idea the whole time. Her actions were taken under Suichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why it's my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, I never said anything about the mastermind to her, then she wouldn't have died. And I wouldn't, right, okay.
That's wrong.
Right.
Huh?
Because...
I killed him, not you. Right? Didn't I?
But...
Why did you set such a convoluted trap? Because it's dangarompa. She has to. If your intent wasn't to kill the mastermind, there's no reason to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Suichi to know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Of course. I didn't want anyone else to know either. Because like I said, I wanted everyone to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But I knew you guys wouldn't want to be friends with someone who killed someone, would you? What? I thought you wanted to cover up so that way no one would know that it was going to happen, so you could get away with it. So she put so much thought into this and drove at her to commit murder like a lunatic. You're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
I know, right? Such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of this idiocy. Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
You're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to help us?
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it.
What?
What do you mean that's it?
Ah.
Father, you're getting bored?
That's right.
You know Pops get. You can't stand the whole tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. Nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even get an appetizer to get past me, especially when someone else bought them.
Now then.
I can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting.
Chills, chills, kills!
And now time for the punishment time. Punishment.
Don't screw around.
No freaking way. There's no way we'll let you do that. Exiles. Okay, so how are you gonna do something clever, or is it gonna be just like straight up murder her?
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
Okay, I get it.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
Oh, I've been pronouncing that wrong the whole time.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
No.
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
No, this is a dumb time to do that.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Kaede.
So my theory is there's going to be a giant piano, and then there's going to be a song playing, and one of the hammers is going to hit her and crush her. It's going to be that. I've already prepared myself. You giving up?
Why?
You said you'd never give up. That's how we get out of here. That's what you said.
Damn it!
So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end. I'm not giving up because I have you. What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish with every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
Don't go dying on me now. In this ridiculous killing game, survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
I shall take that request.
I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till end. Definitely weren't boring.
Now then,
Damn it!
Wait a second, please don't. You better not lose.
you can't lose.
You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe in you! It's a promise.
Piano? Giant piano. Got that. That was obvious. But how it works. And that doesn't kill her? Okay, that... Oh. Oh, he's dead too. Holy shit. Like for realsies, or is he just gonna get cloned? I wasn't expecting that. They're just gonna bring him back. There's no way they'll just leave him dead. That'd be weird. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out from under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. It was as if reality had vanished and the only thing left in this fictional world, real or not, Kanede was gone. She was no longer existing in our world.
Yeah?
What the hell? Where's Moto Kid? Motodam, what have you done? Gross, she puked again.
well.
The tension isn't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to do a little more tension in our lives, right? Claimed as collateral damage. It's a nightmare. This is totally unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, it's okay. I just got 4 more So they literally killed him off. Okay, cool. I did not expect that one. I'm glad you guys can... It's okay. I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh? Well, what's done is done. When it's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you ended up like these sad sacks.
no!
What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? This is talk about overkill. Please grant Katie's soul eternal repose. Can't believe this happened. I liked her so. Don't fucking act.
Yahoo!
The adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. Can I let you guys out of jail now? Give me the thing in chat if I can. Nays in chat if no. It's like a couple people saying no, but I think we're probably okay. Alright, so what is it? Emote only off. There we go. Let you out. Welcome out, everyone. I didn't see that one coming. I think that, like, is very obvious in that I called that and did wrong.
This is...
The UI changed from pink to blue. It did, didn't it?
How dare you!
The worst, most... Doesn't human have a life at all? I know human's life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun.
Extreme!
There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display. Holy shit. Ironwrath, thank you for the 14 subs? Damn, dude. Thank you. If you got a sub there, make sure you thank him as well. You surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever been quite this irritated.
You?
I won't forgive you for this. You got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Oh.
Spoken like a marked man. What's your objective, Monokuma?
Trying to pull.
Why do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
It's your job to figure out. You really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work it out.
well,
Though the corpse formerly known as Rentaro may have had a hunch.
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch?
That is.
He said that ending the game he would know about the hidden door. Could it be that it was related to this hunch you claimed? He predicted the murder when he first started Dangarompa, like the first one? I'll fucking trust you. I'll trust you farther than I could throw that fat ass. I could probably throw you like 10 feet. I could shot put this bitch. I believe in myself. Does it have her wait in here? Can I see what my ability to shot put her is good? That was literally the first game.
Why, you?
Then
I have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. Focusing on her instead of the deadweight victim. It's not the fault of that he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, he might have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead. It is indifferent death to you. He really wasn't the mastermind, was he? Morphogenic fields.
and another.
He's still focusing on whether or not there's a mastermind. You keep this up, you're all gonna end up like her.
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about that nonsense and more time watching your back.
Right?
Should be noticed that this game is listed under the female protagonist tag on Steam.
Looking forward to it.
Interesting. I'm good at predicting things within a reasonable percentage. Can't ruin the surprise. I mean, yeah, if you put male protagonist as the tag, people would be like, no, that's wrong. It's not that Dangarompa hates women, it's just that it is thirsty for them. Damn it, you've gotten hers. But, right, see you next time. Why are you psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see someone with chutzpah here. Got a feeling that you're gonna live for a while. I'll do my
Don't
best.
screw around.
Shut the hell up. It's not like we're gonna have another killing game. I'm not gonna let you have your way anymore. I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face.
Is that so?
Is dedicated to hiding the spoiler till this day. I mean, they're fucking on it, man.
Too bad.
Pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Well.
Anyways, you got a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the only fun's just beginning.
Hey.
Explain yourself. I get that Mono kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line. He kind of fucking deserved it.
Because
I did it for us.
Ah.
Wait, Monodam, where are you going?
It's getting
You probably killed him as
interesting.
payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. You'll never hear he's got a raging boner again. I tried to say this earlier with my sub message, but Keito's voice actor, both in OG translation and English, are the same as Kiyama's, whose character was based off of. Who? Kaede's voice actor had to promote this game for months knowing that she would die in the first trial. Oh, Gurren Lagann. I didn't watch Gurren Lagann. No. I mean, we got a charity event coming up here in a couple months, and I'm out of JoJo. Got to figure out something to watch. Now, I'm trying to think of good rewards coming up. So if you've got good suggestions for animes that I need to watch, that could be a thing. Now is definitely a time for a bad joke, but not, yeah. Watch good anime for once? Yeah. I can't stand it anymore.
No.
You must give up hope. This is going to be untrained. Kaede. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But you're crying too. No, it's not time. It's time to pray. Why is your god not fake?
What?
There's 8 months of it. I want to break. I mean, low-key, same, but, you know, if it's the kind of content that you guys want, and if it's a series that I'd actually want to watch, maybe.
I don't know.
What are we going to do for now? I've already seen Mob Psycho, and it's great. I don't think I could do cold reactions to it anymore. Read the manga. No, I'm alright. Watch One Piece. One Piece is actually alright. I like it. It's, I hate the filler. If someone did a re-edit of it that cut out the filler, I feel like it would be a much, much better show. Tilda seems to think that I'd probably like the hero as well. Izukin is good. I like that. I really like the way that they talk about animation. And they make it more realistic in that thing. Beastars, yeah. One Piece, okay. That might be better.
That's enough!
Because I feel like the worst part about One Piece is that it's a short one too. One Piece cuts out the filler.
Damn.
Every single one of you and your meek complaints.
Shut
You're
up!
pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
I need to watch Paranoia Agent now that I'm older. One Piece still has 1,000 episodes.
Dumbass.
Huh? What? You punched him?
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you.
Paranoia Agent, I think, is probably really good, but I just feel like I was probably too young to get it. Cowboy Bebop is like fucking hell. Amazing. I love that one. I own the DVD. It's great.
That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma.
Space Dandy's great as well.
You call yourself a man?
Why is he blushing? Because he got hit in the dick.
Damn it.
Trigun is good. Probably hits different now that I'm older. What's the matter? Say something different. Say something. I just hit you. Why aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Sucker punching is real low, even for a degenerate. Can you not say that every single time? Better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Keto to your face.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is a waste of time. Gonto not sure a waste of time, but Gonto agree. Fighting not good.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put. I wholeheartedly agree.
Sorry.
You should all just go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? Suichi and Leon have the same voice actor. Okay.
What?
I didn't know that. He can't just leave you here by your... Maybe it was best if we just allowed him for some privacy for now. I suppose. Don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yeah.
Just hit the reset button on your feelings and feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one to avoid...
Hey!
Gonto will go back too. Let Gonto know if you need his help. Paranoia Agent was really good. It was really heavy. You rewatched it like a year ago. Who's the S&M Nazi? He's not... Okay, so unfortunately he's not a Nazi. He's not the Nazi. The Nazi is... This guy's just like a archaeologist or an anthropologist. The Nazi is... Where is he? There he is. This guy. The ultimate supreme leader. He just has a gimp suit. It has nothing to do with him being a Nazi. Yeah. I was really hoping that he would die.
I mean...
I don't know how well you knew her. But why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? Huh? What do you mean?
That's right.
Oma means grandmother in Dutch. Okay. I'll see you in a minute, sweetheart. I'm almost done. Things should be at least a little bunch of little things that she likes.
Okay. Listen up.
Understand, there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. You gotta go be able to console you if you're gonna just sit here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her and your memories. There's a chance that someone votes for Shuichi at the end of the trial. Really? It's like a random chance thing? But it's still a majority does it. So, yeah, I fumbled that line real bad. But we're just going to keep walking. We're just going to keep going, man. Before I realized it, I got to my feet and I started walking. I headed toward the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here. These are things that she was really passionate about. It's good enough for now. Wonder what that song is. It's probably a fucking reference there. What a magnificent piano. Someone's probably already figured this out, but it doesn't spell anything as far as I know. Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and figure it out. Okay, let's see. It's, I need, no, not that. No, I need like a piano. Replace with, Okay, that's fine. All right. So then just right. Okay. And then wait, did I? Wait, are you serious? Oh, damn it. Well, I can't do that joke now. I apparently deleted Megalovania from my list of songs. Well, shit. I had an MP3 for it and everything. I was like, oh, I got this.
Goblin.
Fine. The song reminds me of the song that she was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of these shelves of CDs and searched through each thoroughly, end to end. Should be here. Where is it?
Ah.
Here it is. This is it. I missed some gift subs? I'm sorry. Let me scroll back up. Who gave gift subs? Morning as fuck. Thank you for the gift subs, my dude. If you guys got one, make sure you thank him. Soon, a soft melody filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in music. Strange feeling. Sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I appreciate gift subs and stuff, like, the world's in a really bad spot right now. And, you know, obviously, like, you guys giving me money helps me through that, but, like, I don't want you guys to be putting yourselves out for me, okay?
A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Please take care of yourselves, guys. Like, I will make it by regardless of what happens. Like, I will be all right. Like, yeah, I know we're family, but listen, if I need to, like, if subs drop a whole bunch and I can't make it and whatever, I'll find out other ways. I'll fucking take sponsorship deals. I'll fucking, I don't know, get a real job, you know, but don't fucking, like, spend all of your money. Okay. Just, okay. Please, OnlyFans. Yeah, I could do an OnlyFans. If things got really bad, I could do an OnlyFans and whip out my dick. You know?
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too.
I could turn into a cam boy. So you guys don't put yourselves out for me.
But I'd be a mess if you weren't here.
I don't know.
I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost.
Hi, sweetheart. I don't know. Like, I don't want them to be spending all their money on me, you know?
I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind.
I'm not gonna do an OnlyFans. Like, seriously, I would actually go and do a regular job if that were the case.
So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
You know what helps me stay comfy during Homestuck, my Raid Shadow leggings. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but...
This is a job in that it's work. And it's a lot of work, and it's hard work, but, you know, I'm in a very special place. Can you just, like, OnlyFans, you have to do naked stuff, or could I just, like, hold pictures of cats? Like, could I just hold my cats, and people pay for that? Like, is that a thing?
No, I'll do it.
Or is it explicitly for that?
I have to believe in myself.
You can get sponsored by Quibi. You're right. You can literally do anything, but everyone does porn. Okay. Yeah.
I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth. For I won't give up.
I can imagine
For your
4chan
sake,
being
Kaede.
very upset about this whole stream.
I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
I like this. I do really like this.
That's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Oh, it's not ruined. I think this is a really neat scene. I think it's really cool that they decided to I think it's cool that they decided to subvert expectations. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll sleep on the couch tonight. I like they subverted expectations, because with it just being like, I know what's gonna happen, I don't know. I'm not downplaying it. I just don't want people to fucking, like, I don't know. I don't want people to go going broke, you know?
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
Alright, I'm thinking this is probably a good time to stop, honestly. The drop what you were holding is, yeah. Stop now. I feel like this is probably a good time to stop. Wait, Frankie? Tilda's really good with voices. It might be Frankie's voice actor. Let me play another line.
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
I can't say it too loudly, but they were probably killed by that group.
I thought so.
Oh no. Well, there's
He
nothing
was.
we can do about that.
He also voices Monokid. Tilda on point. Knowing her voice
I wanted
actors.
them to live, for our sake at least.
Jeez, I wish they lived. No, they should have lived. They had to, for this world.
He also plays Dio? Okay, well, I only watched the original version. Morning, thank you for the gift subs. That's a weird scene because those are not any of the characters that we know. So now is a good time to save. Iron Wrath, thank you for the more gift subs. I have a feeling that's going to be the solution to what's actually going on. Like, it's not just that we're in the murder school. It's not real. I firmly believe that this is not real, or it's already happened, or something like that. And we're seeing that was a scene from outside of it, you know? I just don't know what that means yet. We'll get to that eventually. I don't have enough information to be able to have that. All right, let's see. This one was new, as was this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Oh, I fucking hate this one already. All right, yeah, no. Phoenix Seraph makes this one. Since yesterday was Vin's birthday, and the day before that was the 10th anniversary of Vinesauce starting. They're in a few days. I don't know specifically when. it'll be the 10-year anniversary of me starting streaming. I just don't know what day that is specifically. So I should probably try and figure out the math on that. I don't know how you'd figure that out. We got this one from Lixa. Hey, do you want to see a cool trick? It's not that dangerous when you know how to do it. Don't be a baby. No, not really. Come on, Gerald, help me out. No, I'm out. Have fun, I guess. Minor spoilers, but yeah, it's good. As in the bastard. It's good. Thank you, Lixa. And sorry, I got so wrapped up in what I was saying, I didn't say thank you, Phoenix Seraph. We got this one from King Curon. And it's of, oh, this is a cool way of doing the drawing. I like it. Rev is the author horse of Town of Nowhere, yeah. Couldn't watch the whole thing. What's my opinion of V3 so far? My least favorite part of Dangarompa is the bit before we actually get into the insanity. We got to the insanity this time. So it's all fucking like gravy from here on out. So today's stream made this game a lot better. We just got to wait until we get to that part. Any favorites yet? Not quite, but I'm starting to get a more idea of their characters. It has well, okay. All of the Danganronpa games have a shaky start. This one I think had the shakiest just because it took so long to get to that point. We'll have to hit an octagon moment, and then I'll hate it. The chapter 1 is always a bit slow, but this one was a little bit slower than usual. And part of that was just, I don't know. I was off my game one stream, and that made it take longer. So... But I like how they did this art because they've picked out the main character, or who I thought was the main character, with the Sharpie, but you still can tell who everyone else is because they really do have very specific haircuts and stuff. And I like how, like, look at this circle. Like, those of you who don't do art, like, this is really impressive. This is one stroke. That is one fucking attempt at that line. Like, there's no, like, scratch marks as far as, like, where they erased or whatever. So there was... incredible line confidence right there. Like, there's a lot of little examples of that throughout here, but that is incredible line confidence, and I wish I had that kind of line confidence. It's great. It's really good shit going on all throughout here, and it's just so subtle that people who don't do art may not pick it up. But just trust me on this one, it's good. Morning as fuck, thank you for the gift sub. It's very kind of you. Just don't look at, okay, I won't. But, Patunk makes this one. We should work together as a team. Yeah, you think one of us is the mastermind. Curious. I'm very intelligent. I hate this mindset that this comic is set up to make fun of. But yes, basically. And then we got this one from Dragon Girlmon. Danganronpa protagonist personalities. Cardboard box, angry cardboard box, emo cardboard box, Kanade. Yeah. I mean, low key. Yeah. Yeah, actually. Because she had a personality. She was a character. I mean, it was like, I like playing piano. How did I not catch this one? I'm sorry. Big Papa Jeremy, thank you for the art of me wearing a skirt. I really do think that my legs are like this hairy, and I don't think I can pull the fucking look off. I'll be honest. And I don't even like, I exclusively wear jeans. I don't like wearing shorts. Low-key piano. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. But no, that's wrong. It's all about confidence. I don't even have line confidence as an artist. I don't really particularly want to wear, like, a skirt, I'll be honest. But thank you. But thank you guys for the art. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dealing with my bullshit. I know it could be frustrating when I critique things or when I don't enjoy the things that you like the way that you like them. But, like, you know, just if I wasn't enjoying the game, I would give it up. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, if I didn't actually enjoy this series, trick I could have done after finishing the second one, for example, could have just dropped it. But I do actually enjoy it. I do actually enjoy this series. It's got a lot of bullshit. Like I said, even Warhammer, a thing that I enjoy quite a lot, that I talk about even when it has no context. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. I'm going to raid someone. I can't believe he fucking hates it. I live for the bullshit. Listen, like, I would much prefer a game that throws me some random fucking bullshit over a game that doesn't. Like, a game that just plays everything straight, that just does everything, like, by the books, is really dull. I'm going to see if anyone's doing art, and give them a raid. Let's see. I'll find someone. We'll find someone to do, like, raid, and we'll go from there. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Brr.